This is the logistics center of X-Step Group, a sports shoe and apparel brand. As the brand continues to expand internationally, X-Step needed a solution to meet rising customer demands. Geek plus Robo Shuttle Tote 2 person picking solution meets X-Step's requirements for high storage and high flexibility. The highly flexible solution adapts to the quickly changing seasons in the apparel industry and can easily handle peak demand surges. Multiple storage locations meet the storage requirements of massive SKUs and varying depth of inventory. The system is compatible with totes and cartons of varying sizes, reducing costs, and is suited for a wide variety of industries, including omni-channel and e-commerce. In the X-Step Smart Warehouse, Geek plus Robo Shuttle Tote-to-Person Picking solution is stable and efficient. The solution consists of a large robot, RS, and a small robot, P40. RS Robot uses its height advantage to improve the utilization rate of vertical space. P40 robot improves handling efficiency at a speed of 3 meters per second. The robots move in separate aisles. RS Robot moves between shelves. P40 robots shuttle under shelves at high speed to arrive at the workstation, ensuring smooth traffic during operation. During inbound, when boxes of goods are unloaded at the entrance of the warehouse, forklifts bring the goods to the put-away point. Robo Shuttle system is designed to put away by piece or by tote. P40 robots pick up the totes from the put-away station and deliver the totes to the bottom shelf of the racks. When ready, RS moves the tote to a higher shelf. For put away by pieces, goods will be put away into the tote by the operator at the workstation. P40 delivers the filled tote to any bottom shelf of the racks. When ready, RS moves the tote to a higher shelf. RS robots can organize goods according to their popularity. They put hotter, more in-demand items on the bottom shelf near the workstation, speeding up the picking speed. Picking operators receive orders from the system. When a tote is ready for picking, RS moves the tote to the bottom rack. The nearest P40 robot takes the container and quickly transports it to the workstation for picking. Good ergonomics and visual operation make picking easier and more efficient. The dual picking points at the workstation ensure that the picking operator can continuously pick without waiting. The picker will pick the corresponding quantity of goods according to screen prompts. Manual scanning can be reduced by selecting one tote, one product mode. In this mode, the system will automatically account for the product. The electronic tag on the rebin wall lights up and displays the quantity to be picked. The operator puts the item into the corresponding order box. After picking is complete, the operator will add new totes or cartons to the rebin wall and will receive new picking tasks to fill them. The original empty box can be directly used as the order box. The robot does not need to send the empty box back to the storage area. The system records the box dimensions so the empty box can be filled by any operator. This improves utilization rate by the robot and achieves efficient recycling of empty boxes. This solution improves picking efficiency by 3 times, helping X-Step to handle peak times smoothly. The highly flexible robot solution, which can handle various sizes of bins and cartons, has a short implementation time. The solution can easily expand to include more robots for increased productivity. Ultra-high shelves improve warehouse space utilization and storage density to meet customers' business expansion needs. Single workstation with double picking points means pickers never need to wait for a tote. P40s move at high speed, which makes operations faster. Using original boxes for storage in the warehouse reduces investment cost and optimizes the operation process. Ultra-high shelves increase storage density by 5 times, making your warehouse rent go further. Geek Plus, leading the smart logistics revolution.
Hello, we are at CMAT Asia, where we are introducing our enhanced version of the Robot Shuttle system, our tote-to-person picking and storing solution. Most warehouses span within 10 to 12 meters in height in North America and in Europe. And here we have the ideal solution with the industry's tallest robot. With me today, Yixing Bai, our head of this product, will tell you a bit more about the assets that you can get with it.
Yes, exactly. This is an exciting moment as we have here. We're launching our new RS11 model. We can reach up to 11 meters of storage, make full utilization of warehouses of heights up to 12 meters. So this is our latest generation. We're inheriting our existing way of reaching for the toes, but on top of that, we are adding the new feature of using this vacuum suction plate version to further increase the density of the storage. As you can see, the gap between each hose or the cartons is minimized to 20 millimeters. That's all the space we save for storage and for further high efficiency picking. So we can support hose for cookies picking and also carton for cookies inbound and outbound. That's an all-in-one solution that we can combine together to do a different kind of picking scenario. Um, and as you can see with this demo scenario here, we have a combination of three different types of robots. So we have our RS robot handling the totes from top to the bottom, and then the small P40 can transfer the totes to the workstation in a much more efficient way. And on top of that, we can combine with our classic shelf-to-person picking robot that covers the big items that doesn't fit into a tote. In that all-in-one mixed picking workstation, we can cover full picking scenarios from small pieces with full buttons to large items on the shelf. That's our idea of having one-stop solution to cover all.
Can you tell me a bit more about how the tall robot and the little one combine to enhance the productivity?
Sure. As you can see, the robot is extending vertically to a much higher position. So as you can imagine, we have a large robot which doesn't fit for coming out of the inventory and interacting with the operators anymore. That's why we're having this hybrid solution to have different robots doing what they're best with, right? So we have the tall robot handling totes from top to down. So every tote or button that's needed for the workstations, for the operators, are taken by the P40 robot from the transfer level. This small robot can travel up to 3.5 meters, so this is a much quicker, much flexible robot, and they can interact with the operator in a much more easy and friendly way. So in that way, we can avoid having a big robot coming out of the aisle and with a slow movement. We can make full advantage of the vertical moving with a big one and the small robots coming out of the inventory to maximize the inventory at the same time have a very high picking rate from the small robot.
So what about the software? Is it one unique software to cover everything?
Yes, exactly. That's our all-in-one solution, not only covering the workstation itself, the robots, but also the system. We have one system that covers the robot management, so all the robots are managed by the same system, so operating on the same map, and therefore we can make the best of all the features of the scheduling and have the best efficiency. And also we have the one WES to manage all the picking procedures, so we don't have to separate all the orders into different systems and combine them. It's just one stop at the workstation, everything is done. Our robot shuttle system generally serves most of the industry that we cover. So the top ones including agro, manufacturing, 3PL logistics, and pharmaceuticals. So, for example, we have one existing clients with this hybrid solution using the robot shuttle store the small pieces, which is to supply their after service pieces. So there are very small items stored in the code. At the same time, their service parts including large components for their products that could span from half a meter to a meter range. So those items we have them stored on the shelf and combine them together will provide their picking solution covered in one-stop operation. That's one example. The other is for apparel. We have a lot of clients using original carton cases to store their inventory. At the same time, they may have the high item on the shelf. So these totes, they cannot store in the totes or the cartons. They will keep them in iron on the shelf. So both items, those kinds of inventory will be combined in the same solution. And that's just two quick examples. Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining today. And we hope that you learned a lot about how the solution can benefit you. If you have a warehouse that's 12-meter high, really, you should really consider using this kind of solution. It's going to be the most flexible picking and storing solution you're going to find on the market.